Hi everyone, some news and notices from St John's for Sunday the 12th of July. I hope you're doing well, hope you've had a good week. First of all, thank you so much to all those who helped with the cleaning on Monday and Tuesday. There's a great team, did a great job. The church had got pretty dusty during the lockdown, so thank you to all those who worked so hard. The church is now thoroughly clean, it's been cleared of all the items that we need to get out of the church building in order to open, and it's been disinfected, which means we are ready to open for private prayer this coming week. So we'll be opening on Wednesday from 10 and through to 1 p.m. this Wednesday for private prayer. So if you're around, do pop in. The church will just be open, and it will be an opportunity to come and sit and be quiet and to pray. We will finalise a rota for when we can keep the church open for the coming weeks, but we'll be looking to open twice a week. On Wednesdays and Saturday or Sunday. So do keep an eye out for notices for when we get that rota out and the opening times published. In terms of opening for public worship, the PCC met on Tuesday, and this is our main item of discussion. And as I mentioned last week, there's lots of things to think about, lots of preparation to do in terms of people and volunteers. So the PCC decided we're going to look to reopening on Sunday the 6th of September. This gives us time to get a team together. It gives us time for those who've been shielding to, if they want to come out. It gives us time also just to observe what has been happening with the easing of the restrictions. And also it enables us to think about how we will do our worship services, given that at the moment there's all sorts of restrictions on our worship services, and mindful that many people might still choose to stay at home. So it gives us time to think through all those areas. And of course, Polly and myself will be taking some annual leave in August. So Sunday the 6th of September will be the date we're looking to be reopening for public worship. In the meantime, we will look at a transition period. For example, we will look at opening for Wednesdays for our Wednesday midweek service as part of that opening for private prayer, and possibly looking at another one of our smaller services as well. So August will be trialling opening for worship, but our main Sunday service will be on the 6th of September. At the PCC meeting, we also discussed our financial situation. Just to give you a quick update, we've got updates through till end of May in terms of our figures. That was quite a difficult, challenging month financially speaking. We're looking ahead really at a deficit of around £3,000 or more each month. So we really are reliant on people's giving at this time as the church is closed and we have no other means of raising any money. So if you are able to help the church in any way, there are all sorts of different ways you can give. The best way is to go on our website, and you can find the links there on our giving page, and there's more information about either setting up regular standing orders or making a one-off donation. But if you are able to consider your giving to St John's, that would be greatly appreciated. It's looking like it will be quite a tough year financially for us as a church, like with so many other churches and businesses and charities around the country. It's a difficult time this year, and we recognise that. Just a reminder what else is happening in church life. Every Saturday we are still collecting for the food bank, and those collections go towards supporting the pop-up shop at Holy Trinity in Harrow Green. That pop-up shop is on Tuesdays, and they'll be looking to open again as a shop where people can come and visit. And also the food supplies also go to the food bank, which is on Thursdays at Salvation Army, and that is run by Eat or Heat. So do be mindful, we're collecting every Saturday at 10 till 11:30, and it goes to supporting our local food banks. And like all these things, sadly there is a growing demand for them, so do please be mindful of that, and if you're able to contribute in any way, that would be great. But I hope you have a good rest of the day, and look forward to catching you either online at one of our services or in the community, or if you popping in on Wednesday, perhaps see you there. But I hope you, in the meantime, have a great day and a good week.